Good afternoon, everyone. Alay Patel here again, and today, for this week's discussion board, we are going to discuss one of the most impactful things in the college sports in today's time, Title IX. Title IX basically provides equal opportunity and education for girls and boys in collegiate as well as professional outbringings. It was enacted in 1972. Now, I would like to point out here that one thing that Title IX provides, but is wrong circumstance that people usually think is the Title IX is just meant for girls and women, but it is not. It focuses in overall equal opportunity for all genders. Now, taking a step back through the past, we would see that in late 90s, even in early 2000s, women, female athletes, it was nothing. In one of the videos, it says that there were literally 15% of the collegiate athletics was comprised of 15%, which is very, very less. Since the Title IX has been enacted, the number of participation in female by number of participation by female athletes has increased. And one thing that I found out was upon my research is that in most of the major schools, the number of female sports has increased significantly in comparison to the number of male sports. And also, this was a unique thing that I came up when I was going through their sites, that the female sports is usually the colleges have a higher number of female sports in comparison to the male sports. Or obviously there are some reasons as to increase revenue. The two big sports are basketball and football. So male athletes do not need that much sports, but I did not see, to be honest, I did not see this happening at all. Another thing, excuse me, although we have some drawbacks. Now, as far as we are talking about Title IX, paying paying is a big thing that has been criticized because of the Title IX. One of the biggest debates going out recently is, should or should not college athletes be paid. Now, Title IX is one of the key factors that comes in the way of paying college students, as it's gonna be, it will be a big hassle to pay male as well as female athletes together. Seeing the number of sports scholarships they are already provided, but if the situation comes where they all need to be paid, NCAA needs to make sure that just paying male athletes would not be enough. They will have to pay female student athletes as well. If they do not, they will be violating Title IX. Hence, this is one of the biggest criticizing thing that I found out about Title IX when I was doing my research. Also, seeing the professional sport increase by era. Earlier, there were very less competitive professional female athletes who were competing. Now, for instance, if you see WNBA, and Professor Walker provided one of the videos there was where they were just where the WNBA players who came directly from high school were appreciating what Title IX did for them, how did it affect their lives, and it was just touching to see that. Hence, I do not feel Title IX is completely outdated yet. Yes, there are some flaws which can be worked upon, but I feel that Title IX has been a major driving factor for female athletes, especially. It hasn't been that impactful for male athletes, but I don't think at this point they need that much emphasis. They're having a good time. But female athletes, Title IX has boosted a big. Title IX has been a big boost for the female athletes, and now they can thoroughly think. They can seriously think of considering a future in sports because of Title IX.